All right, I'm only going to say this one more time, and I'll say it slowly. But 2 adults and 2 children. Fine. I'll hold. Everything's going to be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just get Blair and the kids out of the country before Sam can tell them the truth. Yeah. What? No. Fine. It doesn't have to be Sydney. I don't care. Just get me as far away from Landview as you can. Yes. 2 children.
You going somewhere?
Blair running into you. What a coincidence.
Yes, Alex, well, excuse me, I'm really not.
It is not a coincidence, it's destiny. I had my psychic messages confused.
Just like everything else in your life.
No, I was supposed to be on an earlier flight, and then the universe interceded and wanted me to get off that plane. I thought it was to meet my soulmate, but it wasn't. It was so I would be right here, standing right here with you right this very moment.
Yeah, now why would the universe have any reason for you to bump into me?
Hasn't anybody told you?
No, I'm a little low on friends these days, Alex.
Oh. Well, now that it's all over, I don't see why we have to keep it a secret.
What are you talking about? What's all over? What are you talking about?
Manning.
All I wanted was a job. I mean, no. I promised you the truth, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I wanted a lot more. I wanted respectability. I wanted a career. I wanted to be somebody. It all started, you see, when Max told me that he wanted nothing more to do with me.
All right, but let's focus on blackmail.
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Al found out that the only reason I married your father was to hurt Max. And that's when he turned his back on me. And then Asa had his crescendo by throwing me out of the mansion. So I had no home, no love, and no son.
No power, no importance, no self-respect.
And then you stepped in. And you were the first person to show any real compassion to me since I'd come back to Landview.
Yeah, but let's face it, I was trying to stick it to Asa, too.
Still, if you hadn't offered me this place to stay, I would have been out on the streets. And I will never forget that, Bo.
And all I asked in return was that you get a job.
And I tried. 2 and 3 interviews a day. Do you have any idea how humiliating it is to be turned down over and over for jobs that are completely beneath your ability and capabilities?
Yeah, I can imagine.
And that interview was the last straw, at the Silver Moon Boutique. And I didn't get that. Anyway, I was standing there thinking, how am I going to get any kind of position, if I don't meet the right people? But how am I going to meet the right people wearing what I was wearing? Because when Asa threw me out, he threw me out in the very clothes I was wearing. And at that point, my pantyhose were all tattered. And that's when I decided to borrow that dress.
Steal that dress.
Steal that dress. Steal that dress. Looking like $1 million. At least looking like somebody who could afford another outfit. This one con artist by the name of David Vickers.
Oh, man.
Funny thing is, he thought he'd snagged a rich divorced woman.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'd heard that he had passed through here again. So did he give you information that then you could use against Manning?
Not quite. You're warm. At that point, I was at my wit's end, and I took a walk to the river, and I seriously considered throwing myself into the river.
That's when I found you.
Well, yes, but before that, though, I'd happened on a meeting between Mr. Vickers and Todd. And that's when my luck turned around, because that's when I overheard what Todd had done.
Oh, God, what's his latest?
He told Blair that her baby had died.
Yeah, the baby in Mexico.
Oh, it didn't die. He gave it away.
He gave their baby away?
Because he thought that it was Max's baby, but then when he found the truth that he was really the father, then he went and got the child back.
The baby that he just found so that he and Blair could adopt it.
Yeah, it's amazing what you overhear on the docks, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's what you were blackmailing Manning with. That's why he made you fashion editor of The Sun.
Yes. And to this day, Blair has no idea that Jack is the baby that she gave birth to in Mexico.
Thought you left.
I did.
Yeah?
Then I came back.
What, spy on me?
Where are you going?
Getting the hell out of Landview. Going as far away as I can. Because, thanks to you, my marriage is destroyed.
No, I think you deserve the credit for that, Todd.
No, you did this, Sam. You and your big nose.
Lying to Blair, putting her through hell, making her believe her baby died?
You were the one who made sure that she found out your precious truth.
Yes, I did. And she needed to know that.
Yeah, well, now she knows. And she hates me. Are you happy, Sam? See no reason to stick around here.
What about Star and Jack?
What about them?
You just gonna walk out on them? Let them grow up hating you for abandoning them?
You walked out on your kids.
Oh, I left my wife. I never left my kids.
There's no way Blair's ever gonna let me near Star or Jack ever again. And she's got you around to make it legal. I'm just gonna leave, Sam. It's easier for everybody. At least until I can figure out a way to come back and fight.
You're so lying, Todd. I heard you on the phone. I know exactly what you're up to.
What are you doing here, Alex?
Look what Suzanne got me for the plane ride.
That's terrific, sweetheart.
And we got a present for Jack.
Oh, look how grown up you are. Last time I saw you, you were
Alex, what is the secret?
Alex, you're the bone marrow lady.
Star? How do you know that?
I'm sorry, Mom. I promised Dad that I wouldn't tell you.
Anything?
I heard you trying to make plane reservations. I heard you say you had 2 kids. What, are you planning on stealing them from Blair?
The reservationist was making small talk. She asked me how many kids I had. I told her.
How stupid do you think I am?
How stupid do you think I am? You think I'd try and take those kids away from Blair?
You got that right. You want to leave town? Go. Your kids may miss you, but no one else will.
Well, now what are you doing?
I'm calling Blair to give her the good news. That in a few hours, you're going to be out of her life for good.
Star, you know, we all agreed, even your daddy, that we wouldn't have any more secrets or any more lies in this family.
Because of all the trouble we got into.
That's right, and I'm sure that daddy wouldn't want you to keep secrets from me.
I guess not, but
Nothing. Those are family rules, right?
right.
Okay, so let's start with Miss Olenoff here. I know that I didn't tell you anything about her, so what do you know about her and her bone marrow?
Not much.
Why did you call her the bone marrow lady, Star?
All I know is that it has to do something with plastics.
It's not plastic, it's aplastic anemia, and you had that disease when you were a little baby, but you're fine now.
Because I gave you my bone marrow and saved your life. You know, you might have some of my genes. You could grow up to be a real beauty.
My mother's very beautiful and my father's very handsome, and that's where I got my looks.
And your personality, too. Should the baby be traveling this soon after his procedure?
Wait a minute. What do you know about Jack's procedure?
Everything?
Star, you and Jack, Suzanne, take the children and buy them some more stuff for the plane ride, please.
We already got stuff for the plane.
You can have some more stuff. Suzanne, take them.
Come on. No, I want to stay here with
Star,
the bone
Star.
marrow lady.
Go with Suzanne now, please. Now.
Start. You can get another toy for Jack, okay?